Leanne Cusack has a guest who normally is here to wow us with what is possible in the world of renovation, but today, a little more technical, perhaps?
Well, Michael, we have a renovation, and it kind of combines tech. And I know that you have an interesting experience with some of this tech, but Steve has made me feel, and perhaps you, like I live in a cave because I can't start my coffee maker from bed yet. Yeah. I have to say, Steve, you have a lot to show off, and we'll get to that. And you have some client experiences. You're using your son as a bit of an example. This is fun for you. You're like you're like the kid in the high-tech candy store.
Absolutely. Yes, indeed.
Let's show your makeover.
Okay.
It's a Canada home. Set the stage for us.
Yeah, Canada home. We call it the bowling alley house. So you come in the front door, there's the stairs on the left, the hallway down the middle. The kitchen is very tiny at the back. That's the kitchen. You can see we call it the yellow kitchen because everything's yellow and the lighting's poor. 4 rooms on either side of the bowling alley. So we've got the living room, and in behind is the playroom. That's the other side of the living room with a small eating area off to the side. All the rooms are separated. There's the dining room. Everything's closed off, everything's compact, and not very good functionality.
Well, so many people watching are going to say, that's my house.
Yeah, well, and there's nothing wrong with it necessarily, but it's closed off. It's not how we live now. So we opened up the back of the house, took out the walls, and we'll see that. There it is. We moved the kitchen into the dining room that we were just looking at. That allowed us a larger eating space for breakfast and lunches, and a beautiful workspace.
That's gorgeous.
The kitchen, yeah, it's got the shaker cabinets and the low-profile handles. You can see the coffee station on the left,
which the person can start, or from bed.
Exactly. And there's the living room, and you can see some speakers if you look really closely.
Okay, let's pause on this because you showed me the highlighted version. In the corners, if you have a large screen TV, you'll see little, very like flush mount speakers.
Absolutely, and the next picture shows them a bit better. But you can see the fireplace and the gray tile, sort of contemporary look. In there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 speakers that you can barely see, and you can have instant surround sound. It's got the blinds that close automatically, either for privacy or for darkness for the movie.
Joey Laverne, our graphic artist, is so envious of this workstation. He said, that's my dream space. But what you wanted everyone to know is that this client works overseas and does a lot of telecommunication and Skype interview sorts of stuff.
After hours, yes. So, and it's at the front of the house. So when the lights are on, it's like living in a fishbowl. So the blinds automatically close at nighttime. They can be darkened right out or just be privacy. So it's great for security. The bedroom, there's the lighting is controlled. There's speakers in every room so the music can go throughout the house. There is a button beside the bed that you can push that turns all the lights off if you've forgotten a light, closes the garage door, turns on the coffee maker in the morning. When you hit the button, the coffee maker comes on, the lights come up in the washroom, the music starts. It's a great way to start your day.
Our director just asked, but does it make the bed? Someday there will be something that comes out from under the bed and makes the bed. Now, it's really interesting to see what can happen in tech, and of course with the whole Facebook story right now, and we're talking about privacy. If you're someone who's ferociously protective of your privacy, you may or may not like this idea because everything you say is recorded.
It is, and it's taking patterns and trying to see your buying patterns. So if you request a certain type of music every day, it will send you a purchase of a CD that would match that music selection.
When we come back, we have a lot of excitement to share. These are Steve's kind of go-to picks. You may never have to remember your kids may never have to remember their locker combination again. We'll be back with that.